Audio test, audio test. That would be good. I actually start the stream. Oh, that could be a thing. People might even watch me if I do that. That would be crazy. How are you all doing tonight? Hope you are all just doing quite ducky. I'm doing okay myself. Cool. Sorry, I got a smudge on my lenses. Trying to get it all cleaned up, and it's right in the right on my eye line too. So it's really bad. I know everyone's excited for like, oh, ACC. No, more Hogwarts. Well, you better believe I'm playing more Hogwarts. Of all you folk out there, I'm playing it. Who's you folk? I don't know. What are you talking about? Calm down. I knew. Then at least one person would know what I was talking about.
My sincerest gratitude, you brave soul.
So. Fun stuff, that's all I can say. What am I doing? Let's look at the inventory. I'm fine. Everything is, I'm assuming, hot poo, or just, it's all stuff that it's just what I'm wearing. Okay, awesome! Quests. We are doing a friend indeed. Then maybe we'll go and find and do this, the Tale of the Roland Oaks. Maple's having a little bit of a Maple's having a very large panic attack. Maps. The other thing I'm going to start trying to do... My god, Maple, calm down. Is when we get out here, is making sure that we have all of the items for that area. So, for hedge maze. Ooh, we will have to go and do that. We're going to have to go and do that. No, we're going to have to go do a little bit of everything, I think. Some of these treasure vaults we didn't do. What am I doing? Am I even a streamer if I'm not even doing all of the side stuff? What am I?
New instruments are back already. I picked up this violin in Diagon Alley. Complex bit of enchantment. Lovely sound. You have my thanks.
And this guy's making me go bankrupt. Give him 10 gold every now and then. So, last stream I was talking to you guys a bit about running fiber lines, and they
long ago, no doubt.
Revelio.
And they have been in the neighborhood, and they are definitely running all the lines. They're putting all the conduit in, and then as soon as that's done, ooh, there's a. It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Revelio.
Okay, whoops. That was a little bit of an exciting thing. Wait, what is this? Nothing. Very interesting. So it was kind of cool watching them running, trying to run the conduit, but they're not trenching everything, which I thought was pretty interesting. They are, I don't know I don't know how they're doing it, but it's cool. I was really curious how the heck they were going to run fiber and the conduits and everything, but not have to tear up everyone's driveway. But yeah, they're doing it. Cool. And ooh. Ooh.
Confringo. Descendo.
So does this work by like me having to like
Levioso. Descendo.
yeah, okay.
Defendo.
Alright, well this is working.
Incendio.
Yay! I got the blue goo. Oh, and this needed...
Alohomora.
This had a lock on it. Ooh. Super fancy. Well, the dog's knocked a stool over. Ah, they're being crazy.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
But when we were discussing the TV, we don't watch much TV. And the TV we did watch was primarily based around, like, Science Channel, like Food Network, and we just pretty much watched just stuff that was on demand, like Good Eats or How It's Made. So we were talking about it, and we're like, well, how much does it cost just to get, like, the Discovery Plus and just do that? It's $5 with ads, or $7 without ads a month. We're like, why don't we just not have TV? And then it kind of like dawned on us, like, oh, we could actually make this work where we just have internet and we don't have TV, and we can save ourselves like $200 a month.
They teach the dark arts at other schools.
That would be
Nothing
huge.
to poach in Arranshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle. It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
Petrificus totalis.
This is almost too easy.
Try to slash.
You. Think you're clever, casting Expelliarmus every... Just how many witches and 'twasn't nothing?
Whoops. Alright, let's get back into the...
Admirable trick.
Potato.
Stop flitting around like a billywig. You'll have to fight eventually.
Defender.
So, how am I not slicing an Ashwinder?
Revelio.
Like, they were casting the spell, and I was whatever. Alright, cool. So, the other thing I'm going to be trying to do is, as I run around and do the main quest, as I do my quests, hit up all of any, like, surrounding area things, anything I can do. I'm going to try to knock those out as well. So that way, I'm now going to be expanding and exploring the map.
Revelio.
Hoping to be able to wrap up the field guide stuff for the Highlands here in a bit. Here in a bit.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
What? So this is the castle? It is, okay. Right.
Revelio.
Revelio. What do you do with these lace wing flies? Right? Like... Oh, I can't collect it. Okay. That's fine. I'm not gonna argue with you. I just was trying to do the thing, but you don't want me to, okay? Alright, let's see. What else can I get myself into, or up to?
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
It must be.
Revelio.
Oh my gosh, Maple. It's probably my wife getting home with her daughter because she had a after-school event.
Better have a look around. See about the hawk clumps and the box of letters. That's all the hawk clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Revelio.
Ooh.
Depulso.
Ooh.
Incendio.
I just ran in here like a dingus. Maple's got her big bark on. If you can hear her. She's just going to ham. She's going to ham. You heard me. This is cool. This is really cool.
Revelio.
And I presume I'm going to be able to go all the way down there. Let's see. What else can we get?
Depulso. Revelio.
Ooh. Hello. Hello. What is this? Nice, nice, nice. Cool. So yeah, so I'm thinking we're gonna literally just drop down. So what we use, we played around with is we have Roku, streaming sticks. So, and I was like, my dad was like, well, can't you just watch live TV on Roku? I'm like, I don't know. Can you? And yeah, yes you can. I was quite surprised. Like, you get, like, all your local news channels, care about any of that type of stuff. Like, I was quite surprised of how, like, how much you get, how many channels. When they said, like, oh, there's over 300, I was like, it can't
Either
be
I'll have
real.
to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Whoa, that is, Alright, buddy,
Protego! Defender! Confringo! Levioso! Glacius! Protego! Incendio!
oh, I could have used Stupefy right there.
Protego! Stupid one! Incendio! Incendio! Glacius! Arresto momentum! Confringo!
Woo!
Protego! Confringo! Levioso! Glacius! Incendio! Arresto momentum! Defender! Confringo! Levioso! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Arresto momentum! Protego! Defender! Confringo! Glacius!
Oh, that was the wrong one!
Stupefy!
That was a close one.
Whoa! That was
Revelio!
maybe not so much a close one, but man, those fights, those never let me down.
Protego! Revelio!
What was that little critter? Oh, it's a squirrel. What is a squirrel doing all the way down yonder?
Repulso! Protego! Revelio!
A whole family of squirrels! The heck is this? Dear Serona, when I arrived here, I had troubling sense that in many ways I wasn't like the other first years. I confess, I worried that Hogwarts might not have been a proper place for me. I pondered sending an owl to my parents, asking them to fetch me almost before the first week of classes ended. I am trying to dip my tea. How did you know? I presume you're not secretly a Legimens? But I wondered that you seem to know my thoughts better than I did myself. Oh. That day in the Three Broomsticks, when he spotted me huddled in a corner, staring blankly at an untouched butterbeer and an empty bit of parchment, my quill dripping ink woefully onto the floor, and you came to sit with me, well, I shall never forget it. I recall a sudden sense of relief, as if someone had cast a levitation charm on me when you told me about how nervous you had been to come to Hogwarts. I looked at you, and it seemed beyond my imagination to think of you as anything but the contented witch sitting before me. Oh, I haven't seen that word before. In the days that followed, I marveled at how you charmed me in the non-magical sense. I mean, everyone around you, without an apology, embraced who you were and who they were. It was as though the candle had flickered on for me. I realized that I could choose that path as well. Now that my school years are ending, the frightened first year which I had been seems worlds away, and I know it's because you saw yourself in that despairing creature in the corner of the pub, and so generously extended yourself to her. Sincerely, yours sincerely, Mirabelle. P.S. Please tell Miss Spraddle that I still plan on visiting her and Mr. Spraddle whenever I can, for their delightful conversations, and I am unashamed to admit her incomparable cauldron cakes. Dear Serena, I conjured this wee gift for you as a token of my gratitude. If you hadn't stood your ground on my behalf during Quidditch practice last week, I might have left the team altogether, and now we've won the Quidditch Cup. Ravenclaw House would not be the same without you. Sincerely, Sean. Oh my. My dear Serena! I sent a note separately to my dear Mr. and Mrs. Spraddle for their hospitality, but felt they need to put a quill to the parchment with my thanks to you as well. What a lovely respite from the castle. I won't soon forget how we giggled about the ridiculous gnome. Did he truly believe he was singing? I don't know. Miss Spraddle's steak and kidney pie was simply glorious. I shall be dreaming of it for days. I so appreciate you including me. I fear I must warn you, however, that this does not mean I will go easy on you in my next week's match. You know that Ravenclaw is no match for us at Slytherin this year. Most great for yours, Philomena.
This must be Serena's box of letters.
Happy birthday, my darling friend. I sneak into the kitchen, ask Benke to make your favorite cream crowdy. She was delighted to oblige. Not sure where she got raspberries at this time of the year. Genius, that Benke. Oh my. I'm gonna get my word count in for the day. Dear Miss Spraddle, my mother and father were delighted to hear that you and I had spent the afternoon at Gladrag's last Saturday. Truth be told, I think my mother was ever so slightly envious. I shan't soon forget how heartily we laughed at my efforts to lace the bodice of my new dress. A challenge indeed, as is the rather delicate practice of properly situating a hat pin without wounding either my hat or my head. But I adore everything that was selected. I have you to thank for now feeling like a marvelous, fashionable witch. It was also a treat to dine at the Three Broomsticks without having to clear the table. I shall own a place like that one day. Mark my words. I consider myself more than lucky to have you and Mr. Spraddle agree to let me stay. I know that my parents feel precisely the same ways. Yours grateful, Serena.
I think that's everything. Serena will be glad to have this back.
Wait, what? No. No. No, that's wrong. That is not everything. We have that whole thing. What? What? Ah, that's how you get back up. Okay. Good, 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 good. Do.
Revelio.
Nope, no, F, 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 F. There we go. Money! Why did that turn green?
Revelio.
What are you doing? It's fine. And there's some random... What is all that?
Revelio.
Oh, tricky. Tricky. Look at that.
Lumos. Protego. Revelio.
Cool. This game is... It's got so many different little levels to it. It's so cool.
Lumos.
Alright, so now we can leave. Now we can exit.
Revelio.
Excellent. Let's get going. Oh, Sophie's coming down to visit. There's my sofa muffin. Wandering all over.
I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these hawk lumps.
4 clumps. Sneaky, sneaky time. I guess I didn't need to do sneaky, sneaky time right there, huh?
You can who says crime doesn't pay? But I'm practically swimming in galleons. Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to poach.